I've been working for Ahrc Nassau for 4 years this month, and I've been in the field of developmental disabilities for almost the past 30 years. I've found delivering services to people with intellectual and developmental disabilities to be quite rewarding. The work that I do with family members and with individuals who are supported by our organization has a lasting impact on their lives and certainly affects in a very positive way all the staff, the board members, and others who come together to achieve great outcomes for the people we support. I would recommend that someone with intellectual and developmental disabilities choose PHP because of the synergy that we've been able to develop as an organization with PHP to ensure that the needs and the outcomes that people desire are indeed met. Ahrc Nassau has several hundred people who are enrolled as members of PHP FIDA Network, and it has been a very rewarding and satisfying engagement between our two organizations. Change is a constant. What is most important is that families know how to access the system of care to ensure that the needs of their family members and individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities are met. PHP has been a leader in this regard now for the past 2 years, and they continue to emerge as a primary voice for positive change for families and individuals with developmental disabilities. The impetus behind Ahrc Nassau becoming a founding entity in PHP is our emphasis on high-quality care, supports, and services. This continues that tradition in that what is offered through PHP is cutting edge, it's the latest development in the field, and it still guarantees that people will receive high-quality supports and services as we move forward in this era of change. PHP has a number of features that make it unique. One outstanding feature of PHP is the PAL program, which allows PHP to match individuals or other opportunities for people with disabilities to help them achieve their desired outcomes. So PAL has been able to introduce people as natural organic supports into the lives of the individuals that we serve to ensure that their individual needs, desires, and outcomes are met. And you won't find that in most managed care plans or any managed care plans that I'm aware of. Care coordination aspect that really ensures that the desires of the individual with disabilities, their families, as well as their circle of support are met and continually considered as the needs of the individuals change. That is a critical aspect of our relationship with PHP and has resulted in great outcomes for the people that we support. As the field of developmental disabilities moves into managed care, it is vital and quite important that managed care organizations have an in-depth understanding of the needs and the desires of people with developmental disabilities. Ahrc Nassau has always prided itself on being ahead of the curve and remaining cutting edge in terms of listening to our families and providing for them a high caliber of supports that they are seeking. PHP for us was a natural extension of that. PHP is ahead of the curve in terms of knowing what families desire because of its history of understanding people with developmental disabilities and their desires. PHP is the only entity of this type in the nation that is prepared at this point to provide specific services to people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. I think that distinguishes us very clearly from any other plan that may surface at some point in this progression towards managed care in New York State.